Alright, YouTube, let's get this started. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are across the world. It's your boy Diamond Boss once again. We're back with the grind. Continuing from the last stream, where we are trying to reach Master Rank again for Season 21. If you like this type of streams, or the content in general, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna have definitely more content on the way. Definitely an interesting season so far, I would say. Yeah. Yes, Andre, welcome. Let's go. That's right. How you doing? Let's get this stream going. All right. Just got everything set up on my end. Just confirm if the mic is good, the audio you can hear, then we are good to go. Just give me that confirmation, please. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go into rank play and let us continue where we left off. All right. Okay, perfect. So currently on a 4-win streak. We're currently in Diamond Tier 2. Hopefully now the opponents are going to be a bit difficult for us, because usually from Diamond 2 above, the opponents get a bit tricky. So hopefully our deck can hold its own. We have been going first a lot. It's always good going first, but of course we have our fair share going second if we draw the right card. So hopefully it won't be too bad. And yeah, let's get into it actually. So I think we can start off maybe with a duel. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Are we going first? Are we going first? Perfect. So keeping that momentum going. That's good, Kami. Very, very, very good. Hopefully we don't get a bad hand. So always actually have a good hand. Ah, okay, okay. This is a hand I can work with, definitely. Ooh. Probably has Maxina's hand, or it could be a Labyrinth, I don't know, but it's probably a Maxina's hand, which we probably don't care anyway. So, let's see. Let's summon. Oh, okay. Gonna go... Slug. Let's activate this. Oh, but nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Well, we do have extension anyway beyond this, so it's not really too big of an issue for us, actually. Does he have an Ash, Imperm? He probably has. No, he doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna go for Dive. Of course, we're always gonna go for Dive. I think we're gonna use Mandarin now. Doesn't look like there's any disruption at all. So we're pretty good. So probably... I don't know what he was waiting for. Because he had that indicator on the screen. Priority went to him, but it seems like they don't have anything. So it's actually good for us. Can go into Coral Triangle. So far, so good. Can add back seals. Why not? Then we can discard. Can discard the seals. And then we can search our wave. Okay, so pretty good turn one, I would say. And then we go into Bubble Reef. So we don't have Kashira Ogre, so we can't use preparations just yet, so no point setting it on the field. And yeah, I think we are good. So at least if something happens, we more or less have follow-up turn 3 onwards. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's see if we can try and draw for turn. If they're playing Makanko or something, then it is what it is, but hey, what can we do? What does he have in his hand? Imperm? Ash? Okay, White Howling, that's actually quite good, but that would have been good going first, but okay. Because if they have purely, we can stop all their quick play spells, so that would be nice, actually. Oh. Sky Striker. Ooh, okay. It's a shame we didn't have Basilima. Would have been pretty clutch there, actually, if we had it. So the question is, does Sky Striker have lethal from an empty board? I think they do, eh? Let's see. Okay. They probably do. Let's see. Maybe the better play was going Argonaut. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. But hey, we didn't know. So you can't always assume that your opponent is XYZ. So you gotta play your cards right. Let's see. I think they do have lethal, eh? If this is a Sky Striker combo. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do, eh? So it's unfortunate for us because we actually opened pretty good. So it's okay. I mean, you can't win them all, so yeah, I think it's lethal, guys. Yeah, I think it's exactly lethal. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, actually. Very unfortunate. I mean, obviously, if you were playing against Sky Striker, he would have probably been Argonaut because obviously spells negate, but you didn't know that, so we couldn't have figured out, okay, that they were gonna have the Afterburner, which is insane. Because if they didn't open this, it would have been at least, you know, in the game. But if they had this, I mean, pretty much empty field. That's Sky Striker, easy OTK. So, yeah. What can you do? Okay, that's fine. That was kind of unfortunate because we went first. We had a good hand. So, going first again. Okay. I remember last season we were always going second a lot, so it's good to see that we're going first often. But hey, our opponents also have a good turn too, and you can't do anything about that. So yeah, let's see. Ooh, okay, not the best hand, but we can still work with it because we do have Kashira, Ogatlis, and we do have Pescalis. So not the best name, but we can work with it. Ooh, they have something. Okay. What do they have? Nothing. Okay, preparations. Okay. I'm gonna go normal summon Pescalis. I mean, it's not the best summon, but at least we can do something with it. Now you max C, okay. So it gives me knowledge now of what you're playing, so let's see. Top 5 cards in deck. Part of Prosperity. Oh, you love to see it, eh? It's Kashira. So the next draw was going to be Part of Prosperity and Fenrir, Small World Unicorn Shifter. So what do we get rid of? I think we just get rid of Fenrir, because Fenrir is just a problem. So at least we know that's out, and obviously we know we have, you know, something. So let's see. So they can draw all those cards. It's fine, because I know what they're gonna draw. So I'm actually happy with that. If they have an Ash, then I'll obviously stop it, but with the draw and stuff. But yeah, okay. They probably have Ash, so it's fine. That's fine. I mean, draw one? Not really. Do I go further? No, probably not. Probably not, eh? I think we just go D-Barrier. And we set preparations. I think let's just set preparations. Yeah, the matchups are going to be quite interesting now because we're obviously in a higher tier. So I do expect the meta to be a bit crazy from Diamond Tier 2. Okay, let's see. I know he drew Part of Prosperity, so if he uses it, we can activate Droll, then you can't add any cards for the rest of the turn. And you can just swing. Oh, whoa! Oh, come on, Lava Golem, seriously, mate? Like, wow. I think that's unfortunate. It's just literally just a free bait for Kashira. Literally a free bait, because you've just mandatory activate the effect to take damage, and it's just a free trigger for Fenrir, Unicorn, all the Kashira guys. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we knew those cards already. We knew those cards. Another Kaiju. What? Okay, now we're gonna draw now. So if he summons Unicorn, he can't add anything. So Yeah, playing around Lava Golem is no one really expect that, but I guess that's kind of the negative. What? Kashira Ogre, okay. Surprised didn't summon Unicorn. Oh, but you weren't able to search. So, okay. Battle phase, okay. Okay. Top card of the deck, okay. Book of Eclipse, Stolen Lockbird, Blue Tang, Book of Moon, and Wave. Ah, he's probably gonna get rid of Wave. Or he get rid of Monster, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of the Monster. So it means our next draw is Book of Eclipse. Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's better than nothing. Yeah, our draws are going to be quite bad, eh? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because we know exactly what we're going to draw now, so we shouldn't sugarcoat anything. Now, our next card was going to be... what? Another draw on Lockbird. Yeah, it's not looking good, eh? It's not looking good for us at all. Yeah, it's kind of crazy right now, actually. Okay, that's fine. Kashira trap, okay. That's fine. Oh. Or do you wait for his turn with the Shangri-Era, I think? No, I think we should wait. Yeah, I think we should Book of Eclipse now. Oh no, let's rather wait, because I don't want it to summon Shangri-Era and then you'll summon on the standby phase. So let's rather wait. Yeah, I think let's wait. Type 5 card to the deck. Let's see. Brawl, we knew that. Book of Moon, we knew that. Wave again. Dive again. Blue Tang again. Yo, he's gonna banish Blue Tang again. So we're kind of losing our pieces slowly but surely. Yeah, he's getting rid of our pieces. Hello, welcome. How you doing? We are being cooked against Kashira here, and they're just banishing our monsters just because they can. Yeah. So we're kind of struggling a bit. Ooh. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble, like, because our draws are not great at all. I mean, our next card is drawing Lockbird, but it doesn't help us. And then obviously our engine pieces are in our like at the bottom of our deck, so it's kind of like a bit of an issue now. Unless there's a way to reshuffle. Okay, so that means this is preparations. So no, that's preparation, so we should wait. That's tougher because now he's banishing our engine pieces just like that. Now let's just collect C's now. Doesn't like we have a choice anyway, so do we really have a choice? Let's be honest. Gonna get negated anyway, so yeah, no point. I think let's be on the defensive. This Crow is kind of useless now, doesn't really do anything for us. And then we just summon Unicorn end phase. Okay. I think we have to Book of Eclipse now. Because if he draws, you'll get... Unless he has a Kashira already in his hand, that's the thing. So either way we're screwed. We literally don't have any follow-up. Like our draws are gonna be bad. So it's just unfortunate that we drew bad. And we obviously didn't want to play into the Maxi, because obviously Maxi is obviously going to be in the game, so. And add that Lava Golem as well, so I think we just need to... Yeah, I don't even know what is the best player, because realistically we don't have any chance at all. But yeah, let's just shotgun it anyway. I mean, we don't know what they're gonna have. I mean, they banished my Kashira Ogre. I could have summoned it back at least, but I don't have any way to deal with it. And they're gonna get a draw too. Get a draw too. But what are they thinking now? Oh wait, they could just flip it back up again. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the birth. Okay. Let's just draw now, because it doesn't really matter what they're gonna do anyway, so it's fine. Any banished Kashira monsters? No, there isn't. It's fine, they can probably banish our one-off probably. Sea Angel. Okay, that's smart, going for the combo starters. Okay, main phase, alright. Okay. Come on. So luckily we had draw, so they don't get you draw off clips. So Book of Moon. Yeah, we have to use it. We have to use it against this. This is gonna activate to banish 3. Like, it's just, oh, I don't even know. Oh no, it's banish face down, so we can't even get it back. It's fine. Yeah, it's banish face down, so we can't get it back. Yeah, our hands were bad. I mean, even if you play through normally, we unfortunately opened Pascalis first with the Ogre. At least if we have Spring Girl or Blue Tang, at least it will make our deck a little bit better because it will shuffle and stuff. But now, yeah, it's unfortunate. Ugh. Can't believe we're losing games. That's crazy. Gonna possibly D-rank, probably, most likely. It's unfortunate. And we went first twice, but for some reason they just have the answers to everything. Yeah, I think. Attack position. Okay, that's funny. Oh man, this guy is just beating me. I'm gonna just leave because there's no point. The guy already won. If you're doing all this extra stuff, it's not necessary. We'll just move on. Yeah, that's sad. We can't D-rank now. Surely we can't D-rank. We work so hard just to get there. Now we're gonna D-rank because of bad matchups. Yeah, literally because of bad matchups. And we're going second now. So if they have an unbreakable board, it's like we ranked up basically for nothing because it's sad. But okay, that's fine. Oh, thank goodness we have at least a Kaiju and Impermanence. We have Field Spell, we have Dive. Okay, Seals, not the best, but it's still an OTK line because we do have the Kaiju. So if it was Seals and Field Spell or Dive, it's like 6k damage, but with this, it makes it 8,000, so I'm actually happy. Izuzu. Ooh. Wow. Don't Knockbird, okay. So, the one thing about this shuffler, yeah, even if we Kaiju it away, right, we are at risk of losing, I don't know, what is the safe player? I think the safe player is to go what do they have? What are they playing, by the way? I don't even know what they're playing. Yes, Maxi, of course. Typical Maxi. Let's bait out something. Oh, Danger Impermanence. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you want them to draw again for the rest of the turn? Probably, yeah. Like, no more draws for you. It's also bad for me also, but it's gonna hurt him more because obviously he's benefiting from the Maxi, so. Okay. Let's see. What is this other face down? Does he have an Ash? No, he doesn't. Okay. Hey, what? Skill drain? What? You can be serious, right? Skill drain? Really now? Skill drain? Like, really now? That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I'll just do this now. What? Skill drain. Now my impermanence is pretty much dead because you can't do anything if the effects are already negated on the field. So what is the point? I think we just go for... Let's go for Koro and enemy. If it gets lost in the graveyard, we at least get an equip. So I think that's fine. That's fine. If it goes to the graveyard again, we get something back, so it's not too bad. But skill drain though, yo, when last I see skill drain, and it's only one thing. They're probably playing Labyrinth because I know Labyrinth loves shufflers as a discard. So yeah, no, we can't add. Don't worry. We unfortunately lost out on that benefit with the draw, so that's fine. And that doesn't matter also. And now I can't even negate the skill drain because the effects are already negated on the field. So do I set it anyway? I think I just set it. Who knows? Skill drain. Why would you play skill drain? What deck are you playing? Most likely playing Labyrinth. If I go based on the sleeves and stuff, you're probably playing Labyrinth. Yeah, definitely Labyrinth. Because under skill drain, they're just big beaters, the lady and the lovely. So it makes sense. And I think the Torby can activate still under skill drain, I think. Okay, field spell. That's going to be a bit annoying because they can destroy cards in the field. Driver, okay. Set big welcome, okay. Okay. Okay, dive is not bad. It's something. Oh, there's a kaiju here, okay. I think let's see what they're gonna do, because I don't know. We know they have a big welcome, right? So we don't want to overcommit. Yeah, let's just see what they're gonna do. Yep. The field spell. 2,000. No. So should I give them a kaiju? I think, yeah, let's not force this to activate again. So people will think, okay, let's not get rid of the lady. The problem is this is going to activate because it's a quick effect, so it can get rid of itself on the field and then set another trap. So we can actually get rid of it now, then it won't do that. So let's give the kaiju to them. Yeah, so now they can do nothing. I assume so. Let us get Basilima. No, we can't. What am I saying? We don't have the field spell. I'm going crazy. Let's get Blue Tang, because at least if we send it for a Link Summon. Oh, okay. You still have your okay. You still have the Shuffler. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, he has to top deck something nice, because at least we prevented him from setting another trap. So wait, 2 monsters? Okay. Like, it's just okay, whatever. I mean, worst case, we do get our either a field spell or dive, but we don't have a monster, so doesn't really benefit us actually. Oh yeah. Okay, back to the deck. Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's fine. Wait, how? Oh, man, come on. That's just so stupid. Like, how? Okay, but he's gonna set a trap next turn, so what is the point now? Oh, it's unfortunate when our D rank, that is just, oh, that's so weird. How did we get bad matchups? That's just like, wow. Like 3 games in a row we got bad matchups. That's just like, okay. Like, really unfortunate. No, it doesn't even matter. No, hello. Welcome. Blue Tang, but it's like, ugh, dude, this guy is so lucky because of skill drain. Like, really now? That's the only reason why he's winning, is because of skill drain. That's literally the only reason. Yeah, it was over from the start. Once that skill drain was up, they can literally play under skill drain, whereas we can, but yeah, that shuffler also was there and stuff, so what can you do? Can't really do much. I mean, that impermanence was dead anyway, so it doesn't work under skill drain. So yeah. So all our hard work, the previous stream, is just gonna go to waste just like that. I'm saying sometimes the game is tough, man. Sometimes they give you good matchups, other times they give you bad matchups, and it's not like because you drew bad. It's because like your opponent just has like everything that they need. Like, if that skill was not there, there would have been a chance, but now there isn't. So it's kind of the unfortunate part of this game. You know, you can't pick and choose your opponents, and also, like, jeez, and Maxi still being in the game also. Like, all my games were Maxi, all the games. So, yeah. It's unfortunate, man. Alright, then first. Okay, it's a okay hand, but not the best though. Do that Maxi? Okay, but at least we have an Ash this time if they have Maxi. So, but I mean, still, why must we worry about, oh, if there's an Ash in our hand? Because, like, yeah. If they just change the way they do their card designs, I think it would be much better. Because, jeez, like, I think Maxi is still the most popular card in the game. I think it's dropped from 90% to like 80, 89 or something, but that's still high though. That's still very high. Let me try and play around Droll. Or Maxi, because he just has it in his hand. He just has it. I know he has it, so I don't know what is he waiting for. Just activate it. Here we go. Like, it's just whatever, dude. Like, come on, really? Every game is Maxi. Like, why? That is not fun. To be honest, that is not fun. Literally not fun. Like, it's not. I mean, yeah, you can still stop Maxi, but the thing is, no, the thing is, it's not about stopping Maxi. The fact that every game I've faced has Maxi involved, and most of those times I don't have Ash in my hand. So, what am I supposed to do? So I don't have cross out designator, which means I have to play Maxi just to counter it. Like, it's not. Opponent at DD Crow 2, yeah. What are we adding here? Yeah, seals. So let's just add it. They probably have. They just use Vela, yeah. So you see, we actually played around that because it would have been worse for us if they had Veiled our blue tank. But yeah, because now we can still activate blue tank's effect because we never activated it actually. So we just activated only. So we have 2 monsters on field, which is a trade. Oh, DD, what? This steal. What? Okay. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Oh my god. I should have chained this. I'm stupid, I should have chained this. I have DD Crow in my hand. Like, what? Okay. I should have chained that, because he wouldn't have summoned, but it's okay. It's better to summon now than later. So, it's fine. Do you have Ash also? No, you don't. Okay, cool. About to say, now, like, what? So, you'll probably add Draws Worm. So, what can we send? Yeah, Magnum, yeah, Bestial is also calls a trigger as well. They activate in the hand, so they're also a hand trap. So, if you want to ensure follow-up, what is the best way? I think the best way is to do... Yeah, it's most likely Dragon Link, eh? Layla, though? Yeah, I think it's most likely Dragon Link. So, I think we'll send Basilima to the graveyard. In case they have Branded Beast somewhere coming up. But it's fine. We'll have unaffected, hopefully, the Bubble Reef, which will get big because it will banish a lot, I assume. So that will be good for us if they banish a lot of cards. So, and I would say Marincess has a pretty good matchup against Dragon Link, if you know what you're doing, of course. Because surprisingly, wait, what? Oh, let's just do this. If people think Argonaut is the best against Dragon Link, it's actually not. It's actually Bubble Reef. Bubble Reef unaffected. They can't. The Borderland Dragon cannot deal with it because 3500. But by the time it gets to that stage, they would have, you know, banished quite a bit of monsters. So it'd be quite big. I think almost like 5000 most of the time, and then they can't deal with it. So yeah, let's just do this. Get our wave. So even if they summon Jerusalem doesn't affect us. So, and also we actually have DD Crow for next turn, so we might have to get rid of some clutch play or something, but we have to see. Let's get back Blue Tank for follow-up. I just realized now that we haven't activated Blue Slug yet. Let us get back Blue Tang for follow-up. Always good to have that. Okay. Down. And I think we're good. Worst case scenario, if they board wipe, if they clear our field for some reason, we do have evenly matched. So I don't think it would be an issue for us, I think. Like, I've faced Dragon Link so many times, like I know exactly how they play, and it all depends on their hand as well and what's available. Okay, Lubellion, okay. So that's why we put Basilima in graveyard, because if they play Branded Beast, then we know we have an answer to that. If they play Regain, that's fine. They can banish all they like. So, what's up, Flame? Welcome. How are you doing? Let's try and see if we can get a wait, where's my blue slug? Let's get a draw. Let's get something nice. Let's get a nice hand trap. Let's get something good. Oh, perfect. I literally called it. Perfect. Veil is also good. Also very good. So at least we got some disruption, guys. We got at least 3 interruptions. 4 if we want to include an evenly matched, but we actually have 3 disruption. Okay, add a Bastille. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just you know, we kind of struggling to get some good games because we just played 3 games now and we lost, unfortunately, due to bad matchups because they either had answers to everything or Maxi was in play and all that. So, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. No complaints. Lubellion. Okay. So that's an easy negate. I mean, could I have prevented that? Yeah, I could have. I could have used DD Crow, but I'd rather use it on DD Crow for something more important, like a Bastille to summon or something like that. So let's see. Yeah, we can just negate this, so we can become unaffected. So good luck, opponent. And worst case, if for some reason they don't want to summon anything and they crash into this, I can use DD Crow to boost the Bubble Reef by 600. Then it'll be 38. Then they can't deal with it. Hey, Jerusalem, what are you gonna target? Do I wanna... No, let's not do that. Let them summon the Jerusalem. Let them summon it, thinking that they're gonna have an out to it, but there's no out to this Bubble Reef. It's unaffected. The only way to deal with it is if you link summon with this card, or using Goddess or something, but knowing Dragon Link, they don't play Goddess, so I doubt. Oh. They're gonna go Synchro play. Probably Baron de Fleur. Okay. Well, let's see what they're gonna do. The 6 plus 4 equals 10. It's either Baron de Fleur or, yeah, Baron de Fleur makes sense, it's Omni Negate. So, Jerusalem is useless because they're unaffected, so that's fine. Baron de Fleur is also kind of not relevant also because they'll try and pop it, but they say, oh, it's not working, so let's see if the opponent can read. Let's see. Oh my god, opponent can't read. Clearly. They tried Jerusalem, it didn't work. Now you're trying Baron again. Hello? Reading. Hello? Yeah. Seriously? I never understand how some people try and think, oh, okay, we can affect the monster. Let's try something else. No, it's unaffected. Yeah, like, yeah. At least I have in the gate, but this turn is going to be useless. Next turn is going to be good, obviously. Yeah, average Yu-Gi-Oh player, they just think, okay, yeah, I got my negate, so I should be great. Nothing can touch me. Oh, reading actually is a problem, so. End phase. Ooh, okay. All right. What's in the graveyard? Nothing important. Okay, so that's fine. Let's see what our draw is. Okay, White Howling, not ideal, but okay. Is this a bug? What's a bug? Standby phase. Okay, so we can actually bait the negate if we want to. Oh, unbreakable board. Yeah, it's not. It is kind of unbreakable, but they do have a negate and a pop every turn. So let's see. How do we play around this? Yeah, actually, no. Let's do this. Actually, let us banish. Let's banish this. Yes, and negate this. Okay. Okay, that's good. So his field is lit up. Okay, why? Okay, not going to use Basilema effect. Why? Because remember, we do have Coral Triangle in the graveyard, so that's why. So we're going to say no, destroy it. That's fine. So there's no negates, and there's nothing lit up. Nothing is. Oh, there is. Please say you don't have Maxi, because you had it first turn. So what do you have? Maybe another Bastille, maybe? Doesn't really matter, because I think we might have game here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a GG from here. Yeah, there's no hope for this. Yeah, no, we are good, guys. We are more than good. Oh, Baldrake. Okay. How about no? Now this is where we use GD Crow, because by preventing the banish, you cannot summon Baldrake, because Baldrake is going to be a disruption. That's why we hold on to it. Yeah. So now, guys, I know we're going to win this game. I know we're going to win it, so that is a definite. We're going to win this game. We're gonna send, obviously, normal summon Blue Tang. We're gonna send Spring Girl. We're going to use Blue Tang for the chain block, of course. Yeah, it's a GG from here. There's no way. There's no way we're losing from here. There's no way we're losing. That Baldrake would have been a disruption, but yeah, it's not gonna be beneficial for them. Okay, Pascalis, that's good. That's good to discard off Bubble Reef. So, and then let's get the field spell because that's obviously important for the OTK. And we just go standard plays. So we good here. Okay. Link 3, Marbled Rock. Get back Spring Girl. Spring Girl. We can also get back Wave as well, just in case he has something. So we can definitely do that. Let's just get Wave in case he has some shenanigans in the battle phase. Not an issue. Now we can link off into our second Bubble Reef. So that's why you could have also used Argonaut as well. You get the same result, but now obviously you want to revive back Marbled Rock. So this is the best line to do it. Let us revive back Marbled. Use Spring Girl's effect to come and summon. Doesn't really matter. Now we use the effect of Bubble Reef to discard a water monster, which is Pascalis. And we revive back Marbled. If we didn't have Pascalis in our hand, we would have got back another monster from the graveyard, so that's no stress. And then we go into Granddaddy Zelantis to board wipe everything, because as far as I checked, Baron is a win monster, Lubellion's a live monster, and it's a GG from there. Apply field, and now we rearrange the field. Okay, we can put this here to get the maximum co-links, because as you can see, the arrows are very important for the co-linking. So the Sea Angel was literally extra, but because I had it already on field, it was just... Do I even have lethal? I don't even have lethal, so that's why I have to go into this play of getting into link 1 at the end, so that you guarantee it. Okay. So his only disruption was Baldrake, and luckily we stopped it with the Crow, so I'm happy. I would be more than happy. Ooh. Oh, he milled absolutely nothing. That's terrible. Double Bubble Reef, we'd love to see it. But obviously it's different names, so you obviously can't. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Game over. Like, oh wow. How is this possible? It's possible with me, because I know what I'm going to do. When I see the board like that, there's no way. I'm saying once you clear through all the disruptions, your OTK line is guaranteed. Guaranteed. So I'm happy with that. Everyone gangster until Lava Golem. Yeah, that's true. I actually got you saw in the Kashira game that came in clutch. So let me see, check what he was playing, by the way. I think he was playing Dragon Link. Yeah, he was. Definitely. So you see, luckily we had the Ash for the Maxi, but you see the problem is now, why is it that we have to have Ash in our hand to prevent a Maxi? That's all cross out designated, because it's like it's cards which are unnecessary, because I feel like they're bricks for me. So I don't like having. Oh, that's why I only run one Ash. You can see only run one Ash in the whole deck. One. Because having 3 Ash doesn't help you. If you have 3 Ash in your hand, it's only once per turn. So you run Lava Golem and Marincess. You see, I wish I could run Lava Golem. but I can't. The same reason why I can't run Fenrir, the same reason I can't run most cards is because we are waterlocked with like most of the time, and also we will lose the ability to search with Coral Triangle in Searching Wave. So that is the downside. So that's why I don't play Lava Golem or Fenrir for that matter. I mean, I could, but that means I have to play triple wave just to complement that, you know. But I'm not willing to trade off that. So at this stage, who knows? Maybe I might change my mind, but at the moment, I don't see a point. Rather, we just go pure water monsters all the way, and then we'll see if we have to adapt if need be. But for now, we don't have to. Okay, going second. Okay, we got some disruption. Yeah, 14 extra deck. Yeah, that's something. What did you mean then? What did you mean then? What, James? What do you mean? Because I'm saying we can run Lava Golem, but thing is we lose out on Searching Wave, which is Coral Triangle's effect. If you look at Coral Triangle's effect, it says we cannot activate any of the effects the turn we activate any of her, like either to search wave or to revive back link monsters. We can only summon monsters that are water monsters for that turn. So that's normally the check that we do. Normal summon, was it used? No, it wasn't, so we don't negate that. Okay, maybe I should have negated that, but you're probably going to get another chance to summon it anyway, so it's fine. We have even rematch, so it's fine. Because there's a lot of cards we can obviously run in Marincess, but because we waterlock ourselves and because there's restrictions on certain cards, that's why we can't really, you know. Oh, okay. No, I mean for the Kashira player, they use Lava Golem on me because I had Kashira, Ogre, and Pescalis on field. They activated Maxi, so I knew they were playing Kashira, but then I had two monsters on field. So on their turn too, they used Lava Golem on me, and that was crucial for them. Because my next draws were all bad. I had like Book of Moons and stuff like that. So, and they're also banishing my blue tang off the top of the deck with the Kashira Ogre, so that's why I was referring to that when I mean Lava Golem came in clutch for them. And for me, of course. Yeah, I think sorry for the confusion there, because I think you only probably joined now, but if you were there in the beginning, you would have seen that that's actually what happened. What is this doing? Okay. Dinos. When last I saw dinos? Doing some FTKs with Bish Balkan. That was the last time I saw FTKs with dinos. Going turn 1, that is. Obviously turn 2 they can OTK you, but turn 2 I haven't seen. Scrap Chimera. Have you used Wyvern? No, you haven't. You haven't used Wyvern yet. And if I use Impermanence, it doesn't matter because Miscellaneousaurus was used. So the dinos are unaffected. That's why I'm not using the Imperm. But this is a dragon, so I can definitely affect this. Is this the new Bish Balkan FTK? I don't know, eh? I actually don't know. Oh, 10,000 dragon. Probably, but I don't know. We have to see. Like, let's see what his end board is, then we can evaluate. But at the moment, I don't see the FTK yet. I'll know if it is, but yeah. Because sometimes it's good to use Imperm on your own turn. Oh, Scrap Golem. He's normal summoned already, so yeah, I think should we negate this? Link 2 is not on the field. Or Link 2 is on the field. Because I know they have Borreload, Savage Dragon, normally Dino. So I don't know if this is a good negate. Because it's a tuner monster and they have a level 4. Yeah, it might actually be it. It might actually be, but we don't know because... Let's see. Let's see. I might regret it, but let's see. Okay, I can't imperm any dinos. So dinosaurs I cannot imperm because activated effects do not affect them for this main phase. So only non-dinosaurs. So this one would have been a target, but I just don't know. I don't know what their end game is. They keep summoning this monster. Why do they keep summoning this? Monster effect. So that's fine. This is good for next turn. Double evolution pill. Okay. So Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is on the field. Yep. Is that all? That can't be all. Dinos is not known for this. Surely there's more to this. There has to be more to this. But there isn't. What? That's all? Oh. What a very interesting board. Let's just go evenly matched. No, wait, hold up. Like, I was expecting more, but okay, evenly matched. Like, what? Okay, I need to negate this now. Because in the main phase, he might have a Miscellaneousaurus in his hand. So I need to negate that now, yeah. So let's do this. He's got nothing. Okay. In the words of John Tron, yeah. Okay. So this is not activating anything this turn, so we've shut that off. What are we saying? We've got Springer in our hand, we've got Basilima, we've got Mandarin. We also can go Seahorse or Pascalis. I think we go Seahorse. Then we can use this. In one. Link 2. Yeah, he can't activate any effects because I imperm that thing now, so. Kashira Ogre. Okay, Spring Girl. Okay, that's good, but wanted something a little bit better. Spring Girl gonna banish Blue Tang. I mean, you can activate all you want, but it's not gonna work, so. And remember, it's only negating monster effects, so if we can get rid of it, then that would be great, actually. Well, she could go unaffected, actually. You could go Argonaut unaffected, spin it back. I think that will be the play, guys. I think let's do that. So we can go like this. Because you see, we have so many names, so I'm confident of going into the unaffected play. Because if I didn't have many names, I wouldn't have done this line actually. So let's do this. Seahorse, and because I have two more Marincess monsters, I can special summon this. Because this is the line I would normally go if I have more than one, like at least three Marincess names. But in this case, I got all the names, so I can definitely do this. And they don't even have disruption, so I can perfectly do this. Let's summon this. Oh, they do have something. Oh, but it doesn't matter because this is negated, so it's fine. We can go this. Already got Springer in our hand, so let's get Seahorse. Then we can discard Basilima to search Wave. Okay. The question is, do we go unaffected Argonaut or Bubble Reef? I think we gotta go Argonaut, I think. Or we could go Bubble Reef, because we're going to get 4,600. We're able to draw a card next turn. This will trigger this, and it's not once per turn, this card, so I think... But either we're going to be unaffected, so I think it's fine. We can go Argonaut here. Just because you can. Why not? This one, equip this one, and equip this one. Okay. So we have Spell and Trap negate. We also have negate anything. Well, not negate anything, but we have monster negate. So let's see what he does. And we aren't affected, so we should be good, I think. If he has a Kaiju, that would be unfortunate. Because obviously we do have only one monster on field, and the Kaiju can easily out this. So that's the negative side with tower decks, because Kaiju can out it. Although they did spend a lot of resources to get their board that they supposedly made, which wasn't that great actually. So, which means they probably didn't open enough to further extend. Yeah, I think they knew. There's no way. Wave, Spell and Trap negates on the next turn, bounce cards back. No, there's no way. No way. No way for the opponent to win. There's no way. Yeah, dinos. Pretty much standard dinos. I think this was the better card compared to this one, because this at least will negate the evenly matched. So, but for some reason they decided to go for monster effects, which is fine, but it kind of messed them up a bit. So, but hey. You can't win them all, as they say. Ooh, someone's rank up game. Going second, okay. Not bad. Oh no, come on. You can't give me a hand like that. You can't give me just hand traps and field spell and oh, come on. Against Mathmech, though it's actually pretty good. This is actually good. This is actually good. Mathmech, this is good. Actually. Very good. So we have a choice. We either DD Crow this, or we wait for next turn when they want to activate Super Factorial. Which one do you think is better? Do we wait for the Super Factorial play, or do we like banish now? Because we do have Imperm and also we have Draw. So even if we add the Super Factorial, they won't be able to add again. So I think that could be the better play. I'm not sure. Because remember, they have a normal summon, so they could always just go and search Diameter and then carry on again, get another name in the graveyard. So I think we should rather wait. Because you can always negate the circular, right? Then he has to force himself to add a Mathmech card. So I don't know what is the best play. Let's see. I think we should imperm the circular, and then we hope he doesn't have anything else in his hand, because he'll probably go level 4. Diameter and negate 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait for when Super Factorial is gonna be activated. We DD Crow Diameter, then that will be better. I think that'll be better. So I think let's negate the circular with impermanence. Then he's gonna go into Labyrinth, gonna add a Mathmech card. Yeah, so we can actually negate this. Okay, let's negate this one. I don't know. We might regret it, but let's see. Let's see. He could also have called by the grave for the Duel and Lockbird, but let's see. He's probably gonna go Labyrinth next to add a Mathmech card, I think. Let's see. The Labyrinth. So we'll add a Mathmech card, then we're gonna draw on Lockbird, then we should be good, I think. We should be good. Unless he has enough names, but it doesn't matter because Super Factorial targets the Mathmech monster, so it doesn't matter what he targets. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we can draw here. So he has no other draws. Yeah. I think he'll tribute this. He'll summon the Diameter. Oh no, but Diameter only activates when it's normal summon, so I think it's still gonna be fine, guys. I think. Okay, Mathmech equation. Okay, that's fine. No, I think it's still better to stop the Super Factorial play, I think. Though we could have something like Solemn Judgment or something, but it doesn't affect us because we have a hand trap, so Solemn Judgment doesn't work on hand traps, it works on effects activated on the field, so let's see. Mathmech Division. Okay. That's a bit awkward. A very awkward play, I think. Link Disciple, Link Devotee. So, yeah, I think this is the better play, I think. To wait for the Super Factorial play. Then we banish one of the monsters. Then you can't make the Laplacian. You have to make the Labyrinth again. So I think that's the play. And actually we'll stop. If he only runs 1, because if he targets 3, he has to make Laplacian. But if we banish 1, then it doesn't work. So it kills the Factorial, I think. Because I remember last stream, we didn't have an out for the Super Factorial, and it kind of messed us up a lot. So I think this time around we do have an answer to it. Yeah, but the thing is now, we are praying that we also draw a good name, because now we have the field spell, we have dive. If we get Blue Tang, Spring Girl, or Mandarin, then we're good. If we don't draw that, we're in trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know what else is in their hand that can potentially counter whatever we do. So that's the the thing. Ooh, okay. Interesting. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I mean, he can still go Masquerina and those things. He can still do that. And probably Deco Toka Hitso. Yeah, he can still do that. Yeah, I think the play was better what we did to negate the circular, because you see they have 3 monsters, 1, 2, 3. So Super Factorial is live, essentially. Oh, multiplication. We can actually get rid of... okay, we have to see what they target though. We have to see what they target for the Super Factorial. Because that one boosts monsters in the extra monster zone. Huh? What? Serena. Okay, so that is a disruption for them. Okay, so we know there's gonna be a problem. Yep, that's Super Factorial. This is probably Maxi. I know for a fact this is probably Maxi, because we know that Super Factorial over there. We know that Super Factorial, but we don't know what else. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. But it's fine, we can still play. There's field spell and that is a plus, so. So if that's an Ash, that would be very sad actually. Very sad. I just knew it. You know, we just know that they always have Maxi. Actually, they just have Maxi always. They just have Maxi. Ah, dude, that's just like, what? Wow. And what's the best player? Do nothing? No, we're not gonna do nothing. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play through it because we can. Okay. The only real disruption is Masquerina, but what can they go into? A unicorn? Or what? What are they gonna go into? Avermax? Okay. Whatever. Uh-oh. They're gonna activate it now. Yeah. Yeah. This is... okay. Let us banish the multiplication. The one that boosts attack in the extra monster zone. This one here. Because I know they don't play more than one. So that one, let's get rid of that one. Ooh. So we've used all the disruptions. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't think they're expecting the DD Crow. They're like, oh flip, I'm screwed now. Let me make disruptions here. Avermax. Okay. Avermax. Okay. So Avermax is indestructible, untargetable, can only be banished. So yeah, let's see. Allen version. Lol. Anyway, so let's see what plays can we do. Under Maxi, eh? Let's see. A Mathmech card. So he thinks, oh, Maxi is in play, so I'm gonna stop playing. No. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna see what I can cook, and then we'll take it from there. Because I hope we get a nice excavate off Blue Tang. Okay, diameter, that's obviously for follow-up. Yeah, let's send Spring Girl. Huh? What? Okay, whatever. Let us use Blue Slug. Yeah. Also, Blue Tank gives us a nice Excavate. A nice one. Ash, Pascalis. Oh, okay. I'll take Pascalis actually. For the graveyard. Oh, we have a normal summoned. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good. So we can actually do this. We can use Pascalis. Special summon Spring Girl. Oh, perfect, perfect. Whoa. What happened to my connection? Are you guys still there on the stream? Because I just got a nice red indicator here. What happened? Okay. Okay. Oh, nothing. Come on. What? Nothing? What are we getting here? Get another dive for follow-up? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So... we go Crystal Heart here. Okay, then we're gonna go Coral and Enemy. Let's just equip just for the sake of equipping. No. Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. Normally, the out for Abramax is gonna be a Zelantis, right? But the problem is, he's got follow-up there, right? In his hand. So it doesn't make sense to now use Zelantis and board wipe. So the only out to Abramax for Marincess specifically is not Argonaut, it's not Bubble Reef, it's actually Marbled Rock. Actually Marbled Rock. So let's see. Maybe I will regret this, maybe I won't. Let's see. But I think this is the best that we can do it, because obviously no point banishing because we didn't draw nice. So we just have to make sure that we are still good. And we can also special summon Springle also if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. And then we can equip this one. Yeah. So let's get another Marincess card. What do we know? Okay, we already have dive already. So let's get back Blue Tang. Okay. And then we're gonna go for this. Oh wait. No. That was smart because you notice I could attack Abramax, but remember it's gonna gain special attack from the special summon monster. So don't attack the Abramax, attack something else. Because you're not really affected by that effect. So yeah. I'm gonna set the White Howling. Don't know how clutch is gonna be, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Look at all the cards I gave them. Just because of one max seed, bro. That's just like crazy. Crazy. They probably have a circle in their hand, most likely. Or they could have a Kaiju, then it's just the best player of all times, but... okay. Mathmech Diameter. Okay. Mathmech division. Tried to reduce my monster by half, but we're unaffected. So does he really? Like, I'm very surprised. Why do players not read? Like, come on. I mean, I understand, yes, you only play one deck, but I mean, surely you have to read other cards, because now look, you're just summoning monsters, but not... Maybe he wants to summon that, but I'm not going to be reduced attack. I'm unaffected. So... Manipulation. Okay, so he's gonna send the field spell. Okay, smart. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Send one card from my hand as well. I think let's just shotgun the White Howling now, because I don't know what he's gonna send. So, let's see. It's unfortunate I didn't have Wave, but we do. He does have a negate with Diameter, so... He's gonna negate that also? I don't know. Let's see. The Battle of Cybers. Oh, come on. What? The opponent's not reading, guys. Come on. The opponent's not reading. The opponent is not reading. This is average Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. This is average Yu-Gi-Oh players, clearly. They don't know how to read. I don't know. And I think what... You're sending Koro an enemy that's going to activate when it's sent to the graveyard. I am shocked. What? Okay. Let me get my dive back, please. Thank you. The one that you sent to the grave with, from my hand. What? Okay, you're gonna negate that. Okay, whatever. I'm still 3900. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm shocked. Okay. Gain 1000. Okay, cool. Alright. People don't know Mob Rock has a hidden effect that can protect itself from battle and also take no damage. So, good luck. And it's up to many times I have monsters in my hand, Marincess, so twice. Let's see. What's he gonna do? Cyber's Wicked. Dude. Spells are negated. Oh my goodness. This guy doesn't know. Anyway, so when the monster declares an attack, you can send a Marincess monster from your hand to the graveyard, and for that battle, you take no battle damage, and also you cannot be destroyed by battle. GG, opponent. GG. You can gain all the attack you want. It doesn't matter. You can do all of this, and watch this, guys. Watch. He's gonna get all the attack, negate it anyway. Doesn't matter. You can make 2 attacks. Okay. Okay, that's attack number 1. Attack number 1. Attack number 2. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Nothing. Okay. The opponent plays a Cyber's deck but doesn't know Marincess. Yeah, that's surprising to me. Yet I know his deck more than he knows his own deck. That's funny. Because... And the nice thing about Marbled Rock, all those cards I discarded, I can get them back. So how crazy is that? I can get all those cards back. So yeah. Yeah. That's that's funny, guys. Yeah, very funny. So let's get Pascalis adding back dive. Let's see, does he have something in his hand? What? Maxi? Oh, okay. Okay, you want to draw. Okay. Call by the grave. Thank you. Remember, he had like 1 billion cards in his hand. Right? 1 billion cards. And now he wants to act Maxi again. I don't know why, but okay. Oh, double factorial. Oh. Okay, I didn't know about that. Okay, so opponent kind of baited me a little bit. I didn't know he had a second one. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Laplation again, okay. Alright. Negate Maxi, okay. So gonna go back to the graveyard again because of Laplation again. Come on. Really? You had to have a second super factorial? Really now? Come on. Wow. Opponent again. Why are you targeting Marbled Rock? Target the field spell. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Whoa. I was about to go crazy, like, what? How? Oh, he's gonna negate anyway, so... flip, okay. Really now? Okay. That super factorial kind of messed us up a little bit. Because now, I didn't expect he had a second one. And of course, the usual maxi bait, so me activating Call by the Grave, and that actually could have been useful for the second super factorial. Hey, maybe I should have picked that up, I don't know. But, okay. We still have a chance, hopefully, I think. Obviously now we use the battle damage protection because now we can't add back, so. Alright, he had a out, I think. But I was just getting worried that, hey, he didn't know what he was doing with the Laplation, because I'm like, damn. You can't do the same mistake twice. Oh, this guy's so lucky, dude. And I keep saying this to everybody else, like, imagine me. I'm already playing like this without Maxi. Imagine if I had Maxi. I'll be winning games left, right, and center because I'll be drawing every card I need. So if you didn't have Maxi in his hand twice, you know, giving him all these cards and stuff, like, where would he be? You know? And I'm sure he drew that super factorial with the Maxi that I gave him the previous turn, so... yeah. Is this lethal? No, it's not. It's not lethal. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one super factorial in that turn saved him. That's all. That's all I can say about that. So I'm actually not complaining because I know for a fact he drew it off the Maxi that he had in the previous turn. And that's okay. Because he can't say, oh, I outplayed the Marincess player because of skill or whatever. No, Maxi pretty much gave everything he needed. So I'm not complaining at all. So yes, I take the loss for it, but clearly, who was the better player in terms of skill? I was obviously probably the better player in terms of skill because I knew what he was doing. And clearly, he didn't know how to deal with the Marbled Rock, trying to activate all these cards and stuff. So, yeah. But I guess you got an interesting take to see how we fare against Mathmech if it comes up. So you know how to deal with that matchup. So that gives you some idea at least. But it's not to say Marincess can't beat Mathmech. Marincess easily is 1,000 times better than Mathmech, in my opinion, though. Not to say that, because Mathmech relies on certain cards. We don't rely on. We just play whatever and then we go. So, okay. Not a bad hand. Sleepy Maiden, very good. Blue Tang, Bella, Kobai, and Permanence. Oh, Umi Control. Umi Control. Yeah, that's true. I think the second Superfactorial was smart on his end, but again, he drew it off Maxi. Just remember that he drew it off Maxi. So, yeah. Always remember that it wasn't because he hard drew it. It's because of Maxi. He drew it. That's why. So. I'm playing two Maxis and my Marincess because of crossout. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not playing Maxi, so I'm obviously losing out on that advantage. But then again, I don't see, for me, I don't see, okay, I have to rely on a certain card to be there. Because it's like, remember, it's like crossout, it's Ash, it's Maxi, it's core by all for one card. That's 9 slots in your deck going towards one card. That's unnecessary. So I'm like, no. Not to say it's bad, but again, I just prefer not to run Maxi, and that's just my personal thing. But I'd rather run Draw and Lockbird than that. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a negate with the jellyfish. He probably has Sea Stealth attack most likely. So like the ratio of 2 Maxi into Nibiru. That's Nibiru is going to be quite relevant in this meta, especially because of Purely and Makanko and all that summoning a lot. Yeah, I would say definitely it's quite relevant. What? Why would you negate that? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Do I have plays here? Oh, you used the wrong negate, so sucks to be you. Blue Slug. I mean, obviously it makes sense, because obviously the first thing you see is monster negate, so I'll negate that. So it's fine. Do you have Call by the Grave or something? Diddy Crow. Oh, Mandarin. Perfect. Perfect. I'll take that any day of the week. This is the one-time use of Sleepy Maiden in action. She rarely comes up, but when she does, she makes some plays. But I like seeing other Marincess players and that, yeah, then I can, yeah, of course, definitely having different perspectives is always helpful. So you can see, okay, what are the pros and cons of a deck? Not just, okay, copying the same list everyone's playing, because there's no originality, there's no creativity. So at least if you're adding your own spice, then you know, okay, like this is how, you know, typically you would play around certain things and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I see it. And most people have been saying, like, for me especially, like whenever I say, oh, I'm playing Marincess, what's your list? They're like, oh, that's a bit unusual. Like, okay, whatever. Marincess Dive. Is that a good target? Oh, do you go Field Spell? No, I think against Umi Control, how do we out this? Because obviously they're gonna have Sea Stealth attack, and then they obviously have the monster negate the next turn, but they don't negate traps. So I think that's still the play, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I think let's do that still. Then we're gonna go into the Koro, an enemy. you have impermanence. That would be a waste if you use it. Okay. Gonna go coral triangle. Alright. We actually could go Argonaut and equip, but there's no point of doing that also. Let's see. In the graveyard, what are we adding? No, we're not adding anything. Marincess versus Umi control. No. When last I saw Umi control, I've never faced Umi control in a long time. Very long time. And it's such a good deck also, but it's just that it's just not like, the thing is, although there's a Umi lock, like a water lock, you can still out it. So it's like, it's not like impossible, you know? So that's the only thing with that. Like, it's not like you can't deal with it. And yeah, it's not practical in this current meta right now, because most things can be outed too. So what is this? Okay, let us go for battle. Just activate C stealth, but you would have activated already if he didn't have it in here. Let's see. Okay. Main phase 2. Playing around evenly and those type of things, so it's fine. So we have Call by the Grave. We also have Infinite Impermanence that will stop the Umi, the effect of Umi. So we'll put it right in the middle. And we're pretty good. We have follow-up next turn. GG. Now, I will say this. If we use the Lantis in this duel, we have to be smart about it, because obviously the water monsters will come back, because obviously Electric Jellyfish, Kairishin, they're all water monsters. So we just have to be smart about if we're going to use Atlantis in this duel, if we are going to use it. But yeah, we just have to see how it's going to be. Ooh, Book of Moon, okay. And again, the nice thing about this matchup, we're not really restricted under the Umi lock, because we are also water monsters ourselves, so we don't have any non-waters, so we're good. It's obviously helpful for them because they'll have monster negates and those type of things. Oh, end phase. They got nothing. Yeah, so guess what? I'm gonna quietly go for a game now if they have nothing else. Did we draw one? Yeah, let's draw one. Why not? Let's draw one. Let us draw one. Let's banish the Sleepy Maiden. She has done her job. She can sleep in peace. Wow, double Book of Moon. You love to see it. Wow, that's so funny. Anyway, so now let's try and go for game, guys. Let's see. So, activate Pascalis. And summon the blue Tang. Do we have Spring Girl? No, we don't. Okay. What? Spring Girl? Always needed for the combo, very important. Then we're gonna go into Blue Tang, link off into Sea Angel, the second one. Try and search for the field spell. If we get the field spell, then we're in a good spot. Call by the Grave, nothing. What's in there face down? I wonder what are their face downs? Oh, Seahorse, perfect. Ooh. Oh. Seahorse, I'll gladly take it. And then we get our field spell. Yeah. And we can use these to link off into Coral an enemy. Okay. What do they have? The Nibiru maybe or something? I don't know what they have, but okay, cool. We'll see. Yeah, you didn't know that? Well, I think you know why. Because it could be a real issue. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's a children's card game. So you don't want to be sending the wrong message here. I think that's the goal of that. So yeah. Most of the cards are censored actually, because yeah. They don't want anything too revealing. So that is the logic of censoring cards. It might give a certain intention away. And obviously from a branding perspective, it's not good. So on the TCG side, they like to censor most of the cards. So, but the OCG, they don't care. They will just, however they make the card, they release it as is. So yeah, that's how they work. So Spring Girl. Marbled Rock, gonna add back a Marincess monster. Let's just add back Blue Tang for completeness. Why not? What are they phase down? So that's what I want to know. What are they phase down? Then we're gonna go dive. Summon from the grave. Escalus. Summon in defense. We can link off into the second link 4. So in this case, I'm gonna go for Argonaut. I potentially can bounce a card back to the hand if I need to, but then again, I don't know what they have on there. What is doing that? I don't even know. Spring Girl, going to banish Marbled Rock. I don't know what they're playing. Like what their face downs are. I don't know what their face downs are. That's still a mystery for me. Okay. Use the effect of Great Bubble Brief. Discard the Blue Tang. I mean, we already have 7,300 damage already. So I don't know what else they have on the field, but we could go for game now. But the thing is, I want to rather, yeah. I think, yeah, I was saying we already have damage already on field, so. Come again? Why aren't we using the field spell? We use the field spell at the end because if we shotgun the field spell, it might mess up our plays, because the idea is we were going to summon Zelantis, rearrange the field with the co-links, then obviously the Spring Girl would be linked off into Blue Slug in the extra monster zones. And in that way we have 4 co-link monsters with the equip boost of 3,500 on Blue Slug. So that's why we want to use the field spell last, because say now they have a disruption, because I don't know what their face downs were. So I didn't want to shotgun everything, because our combo line for OTK normally doesn't involve the field spell being played at upright. Only if you need to, but I like to keep the field spell as a, like, you play that thing last, because it's just something that for me, you can obviously play it early, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter in this case because we had damage anyway. But if you're going to do the Zelantis line, banish everything, rearrange the field, you like to do the field spell last because they could have a disruption. So that's why I don't shotgun the field spell early, because in the combo line, you don't really need the field spell. You can search it, and that's it. Keep it in your hand. That's it. So, yeah. So that's why I don't actually use the field spell in that regard. You know? Let me just check this guy's deck list, actually. Yeah, standard Umi control. But now you see the problem with Umi control is they have some floodgates. like this unending nightmare, summon limits. Like, I mean, you already have a floodgate in the Karushin. Why do you need other floodgates? So, yeah. Yeah, Dion, it makes sense. Because like I keep telling everyone, you don't want to shotgun everything. Even if you know you're not going for game, you don't want the opponent to know you're playing every single card available. Because what they'll do, they'll mess you up on your next turn, and then you have no follow-up. So you want to give the impression that, okay, opponent, I have no other plays, but then you surprise them. Oh wait, I actually do have the field spell. Oh, I do have this. Oh, I do have that. Because if you shotgun everything, then where's your follow-up? Where's your plays for next turn or the follow-up turns? Because most people will just summon field spell, turn 1, Argonaut, and then pass. But then what if that play is done? Then what do? You've used all your resources. So you want to actually keep your resources, to be available to you. Because unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of special summoning many monsters on our turn, because we rely on our normal summon. So once our normal summon is gone, what else do you have? So that's the logic. Yeah, Umi Control. Exactly why you say I don't play it, because right now it's not meta relevant, and you can see, look, once they out the one monster or two monsters, and that's it. They have nothing else. So you can see after that they have nothing here. Thanks to Zelentis, you hardly need to you hardly need the field magic anymore. Yeah, I can definitely not like solely because of Zelentis. I think now because the options now are there. Because before Zelentis, OTKing was never a thing. It was just summoning the towers and that's it. But then now for going second, we do have an option. Like you see here also, we have Battle Ocean and we have Dive. If we shotgun everything turn 1, what is our follow-up next turn? Okay, we have something in the graveyard, but then what about our hand also? Because you want to make sure our hand and our graveyard is follow-up. So I don't want to reveal my opponent that have the field spell, because obviously the most important card for us actually is the field spell, because that allows the equips, that allows people to get boosted attack. So you don't want to shotgun everything. How does Marincess match up against every archetype, or the new ones? I actually played Pearly yesterday, the previous stream, and Makanko as well. So I'll say this: against Purely, you need to be smart on when to negate certain things or disrupt certain things, because obviously they have the quick play spells and all that stuff, but there's actually a method to the madness. I think we can actually, after this duel, we can actually go back and check the previous duel and see if it's available still. Or you can also check out the stream I did previously, where I did face Purely twice, and I was actually talking through what the disruptions are, and you can see from the plays what are the plays there. Makanko the same, but we only faced Makanko once, so that I'll say that now we didn't face Makanko as much, but I know Purely we can definitely hold our own. We can definitely, even going first or going second, we can hold up. Oh, Ash, okay, whatever. We have our field spell and dive, so doesn't really matter for us. Which means we can search wave next turn, so that's the only thing that means. So I think if I had to say against Purely, we can definitely play against Purely, but the thing is you have to know when to negate stuff, and that requires certain cards that you must play in your deck. So I think after the duel, I'll see if that duel is up, but I'll just see if it's there. Then we can actually just talk through it and say, okay, what actually are the cards that you must negate and target and stuff like that. But other than that, Purely is not like ridiculous. It's just obviously it's still a new deck, so people don't know how it works yet. As expected, obviously it's a new deck. It's very unique, so you have to obviously learn how the combos work, so you know when to disrupt. Because it's not as simple as ashing one of them. You have to be smart on when to ash, stuff like that. So Okay. Now we use the dive now because obviously we know our follow-up is still good next turn because we have Sprinkle and we have the field spell. So as long as we have that, we're good. And also we have follow-up in the graveyard with Coral Triangle. So this is my usual turn 1 play. Normally the turn 1 play would be using the field spell, summoning Argonaut. But then the thing is, nowadays Argonaut can only spell trap negate once, and then you can just get out of by Kaiju and those type of things. So even if we get Kaiju here, it's fine, and we survive the turn. We still have follow up in grave and stuff like that. So that's why I like doing this. It's more conservative now. So it's just the plays that I normally do. In standby phase, we like to try and see if we can draw a card if we can. DD Crow, perfect. So that's another disruption. That's 2 disruptions we have. We have Wave and we have DD Crow. So it might come in clutch here. So maybe we are playing purely. We don't know. Let's see. Trap Tricks. Ooh. Trap Tricks. Ooh, okay. Trap Tricks. Do you play more than 40 cards? Yes, I do. I play 50. I like 50. 50 is my number. And a Trap Tricks monster. Is this a bait? Yeah, I think let's just negate this because Trap Tricks Sarah is going to be summoned anyway, and it's unaffected by traps. So let's rather negate something that can be affected. So yeah. Okay. Trap Tricks. Also a good matchup for Marincess as well, if we know what we're doing, of course. So I have tried 40 cards before, but I just feel like when you play 40 cards, you obviously feel like, oh, I wish I had this card, I wish I had that card, I wish I had this card, and I'm like, okay, rather be like having prepared for everything, and you know, okay, I'm ready to go. So 40 to 50 is like my number. Altea. Okay. Pot of Extravagant. Oh, Pot of Prosperity, sorry. Whoa. That means you have nothing in your hand. If you only are using that and you don't have a trap, that means you're struggling now. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, Gravedigger, Mantis, Ash. Oh. Gravedigger, okay. You're gonna discard it with Altea or what? What are you gonna do? You're gonna use it against me? Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Level 4 monsters. Okay. So the only thing about Trap Tricks you must be aware of. Yeah, this. That's why we have DD Crow, guys. So you see now here, this is why we read the cards so we can see which ones are a problem. So you see this card says on special summon, target a whole normal trap, set that target. So what they targeted? Gravedigger's Trap Hole. We know in their hand it's probably not important because they wouldn't have used it. So I'm gonna use DD Crow here. Use DD Crow here, get rid of the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So there's not real any like there's no crazy disruptions on our turn. The worst they can do is make a Baguska on our turn. But other than that, we've stopped them from using their traps. Because at the moment, there's no traps. And Trap Tricks needs traps. So, they can make level 4s, but that's it. You know? So... Okay, Trap Tricks, Alameris. Okay, what can this do? It can summon a level 4 or lower plant monster from your grave. Okay, fine. Okay. Once per turn, though. Okay. Going to Trap Tricks Adipus. Okay. Okay. Whoa! I'm unaffected. What are you doing? Wow. 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 Okay, so they shotgun everything. What is that trap, though? What is this trap? Ah, Mandarin. Okay. Perfect. So look at this, guys. Our hand is also good, but look at our graveyard. We have Coral Triangle. If they negate with Gravedigger's Trap Hole, that's fine. We have follow-up in our hand still. Negate. Nothing. Okay, great. So we literally have even more follow-up than before. So let's see. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's summon. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm saying, guys. He knows he has nothing. He has no plays. If we did not disrupt the Gravedigger's Trap Hole, we would have been screwed because it would have negated the Coral Triangle, which would have technically stopped our follow-up from the graveyard. But we still have follow-up in the hand. So you see, trap tricks not really threatening if they, you know. So always knowing what to negate, seeing what they have, and you can see they use Pot of Prosperity, which means they were desperate. So they didn't get what they wanted because to use the whole tail, you need to discard a trap. So that they were hoping for a trap. Otherwise, they would have probably been screwed. So yeah, they could have made Baguska actually, but then again, we're a link deck, so it wouldn't really matter actually. So yeah. But they have Baguska right here. Oh, but actually it doesn't matter because we actually would have still won because obviously we're playing a link-based deck, so it didn't really affect us. But look, that a Pointer of Red Lotus have this Trap Tricks Hole Nightmare, which is a problem because not once per turn. They didn't have Parallel Exceed, but my question is, why are you running 2 Parallel Exceed? You should run 3 because you have a greater chance of seeing it in your hand, but running 2 means you probably not going to get as often. But yeah, interesting. Okay, let me check. Let's go back actually. Where is this deck? Purely, is it here? That's Kashira. Where is that duel? Oh, Purely. Okay, so this is the duel, I think. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's see. I just want to see if I had to explain how to stop Purely just by looking at this duel. We can maybe analyze and see what are the cards that you can run in your deck to see how to out it. So here we're going first. We had a good hand. So we had Gigi Crow, which is very nice because you saw now in the last duel how it was effective. So again, going for a normal line. So I'm gonna skip our turn because the main thing is on their turn, what do they do? So I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, so in this duel, they drawed us, right? But notice we didn't activate Blue Tang's effect yet because you can see the text tell you an effect was activated already this turn. So the second effect was activated. So we normal summoned, and then we activated then we link summon into Sea Angel. Then we chain link 1, Sea Angel, chain link 2 Blue Tang. So only the Excavate effect we activated, but the actual effect to send a monster from deck to grave we didn't activate yet. So because you searched the missing piece or whatever, whether to dive with the field spell, we played around draw. Okay, so yeah. So that's what we did, and then now obviously we use now the effect now to send deck to grave, and then we linked up into normal plays, and you see again we're keeping the field spell in our hand because again we're not trying to shotgun everything because we don't know what the opponent was playing at that time. We didn't know, right? So want to be conservative. Don't reveal everything to your opponent. Just play the conservative play. So in this play here, I went for the Argonaut play here, okay? Because I saw, okay, look, I'm playing under draw, okay? So I'm playing under draw, so I can't search wave. So the only option I can do is to go Argonaut play, because at least that's the best we can do. Having Bubble Reef without Marincess wave is useless against us. So like under draw, because we have the field spell and we had dive, the only option was to go Argonaut play. So in this regard, we went the field spell route. But you see, we still have a follow-up in our hand. Look, we still have a blue tang, we have a dive, so we're still good, right? Obviously, we don't have Coral Triangle in the graveyard. Okay, cool. Okay, so purely, this card here. This card is a not once per turn. So if you look at any of these effects, you can activate the on normal special summon. You can activate the top 2 cards of your deck, and if you do, add one activated purely spell or trap. That's fine. That's one effect. That's not once per turn. But then this one is also not once per turn also because it's a soft once per turn on the card. So if you have multiple copies of purely, you can activate it again. So during the main phase, you can reveal one purely quick play in your hand. There's summon one exceeds monster that mentioned that card as material. Cool, right? So that's what they were doing, right? So in this duel, they searched. Delicious Memory. Now I Book of Moon the purely now because when you reveal the card in your hand, it has to attach to the monster that obviously you're targeting. So I reveal a quick play, I purely on field. If the monster's flip face down, it can't exceed summon. So it's either you activate it before or when you activate the effect to reveal the quick play spell in their hand. That's when you have to Book of Moon the purely card. Otherwise, it won't be able to exceed because you can't exceed face down. You can only fusion summon face down, but you can't exceed summon face down. Same with link climbing. You can't link summon face down. You have to link summon face up. So with this one, that's very important. The same thing with the graveyard purely as well. Because this one's the light monster, the dark monster exceeds summon from the graveyard. But this is where DD Crow comes in. So that's the first one. So I Book of Moon this. He activates the purely's quick play spells. A very important tip with the quick play spells, do not use Ash on any of those. So if you have Ash and you see a quick play spell being used, do not Ash them because why? They're not once per turn. Okay? And they can keep summoning these purely's multiple times, right? Especially this one here. They can summon them multiple times. So there's no point ashing the one quick play spell when they have 2 or 4, right? So that is why you do not use Ash on any of the quick play spells. Okay? So he uses the quick play spell to summon Pure Lily. Pure Lily though is a hard once per turn. So both effects are hard once per turn. So on normal special summon, you add a Purely card. Okay, so what did he add? He added the My Friend Purely. Okay, so My Friend Purely is useful. So he wants to use the effect now to exceed summon from the graveyard. So if you have Book of Moon as well, you can also use this on the Pure Lily as well. But if you don't have Book of Moon, but you have a card like DD Crow can target the quick play spell that it wants to match. Because the one thing about the Purely cards, the quick play spells have a matching exceed monster. So Pretty Memory gives you X Purely Beauty, right? So Beauty is the one that is the exceed monster. If you target that quick play spell that it wants to target, it will not exceed summon. Either with DD Crow, target the quick play spell, or if you have Book of Moon, target the Pure Lily. Do note though, with the Purely cards, if they have the field spell on field already, you cannot target Purely monsters you control with card effects to turn their special summon. So always check. If field spell is not there, then Book of Moon is useless. Because why? You can't target them because they're a special summon that turn. Right? If field spell is not there, like in this duel, then you can freely use Book of Moon on those monsters. Either the Pure Lily or the Purely, right? If you don't have those Book of Moons, DD Crow is only good for this monster here, the Pure Lily, because it targets the card in the graveyard, the quick play spell in the graveyard. So it will stop that from summoning. So you banish it, doesn't exceed, right? Now he tries to use Purely, okay, once per turn, tries to activate, which is fine. Now, this thing rushed quickly. So he played the My Friend Purely, I think. Yes, My Friend Purely. So after all his plays, so he couldn't exceed twice. Now he wants to activate My Friend Purely. My Friend Purely says, you play 500 life points, reveal 3 Purely cards from your deck, except My Friend Purely. Your opponent randomly picks 1. Now, unfortunately, the way this card is designed, you can literally pick 3 of the same card, and then you can always get what you need. The same like Blue Eyes. When you play Bingo Machine Go, you pick 3 Blue Eyes cards. You can pick 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. They'll add Blue Eyes White Dragon because it's the same card. So the same with this. However, in this duel specifically, I had Argonaut on field, and Argonaut is going to negate the effect, not the activation. So you do not negate the continuous spell being activated. You will negate the effect to actually search your deck for 3 purely cards. So because that was his last resort, he knew I had Argonaut in play, so I would have negated that. So treat my friend Purely as a branded fusion. That's how I think about my friend Purely. So Ash is also good against this. And also if you have Argonaut, you can also use the effect to spell trap negate on this. Because it negates the effect, not the activation. So if you have another one, then they can't activate the effect to search again. So for Purely, if you have Book of Moons or Book of Eclipse or whatever, when they want to activate the effect to exceed summon, you will target the Purely monster. But also bear in mind, if the field spell is there, you cannot target them. Okay? So only if the field spell is not there, then you can use Book of Moon. It will also work if they want to upgrade from the small Xyz to the big one. And that will be with the trap card, this Purely Leap. Okay, so on their turn, they'll have, let's say, X Purely whatever. Then on the next turn, they want to summon X Purely Noir, which is the boss monster, right? If you target the Purely Xyz, the same thing like I explained earlier. You cannot exceed summon face down. So if you target the monster, if you chainlink one, if they chainlink 1 Purely Leap, you chainlink 2 Book of Moon, Book of Eclipse or whatever, flip the Purely face down, then it cannot exceed anymore. So that fizzles, it doesn't work. So that's another interaction you can do as well. So that's the other thing. Then Ash, do not Ash the quick play spells. It's not worth it. You can Ash the My Friend Purely because it's treated like a branded fusion essentially. And then you can use Argonaut if you have Argonaut in your field already or not. But essentially, and also for the Purely, this one here, it's not once per turn, so try not to negate this one. You can actually negate the other one. You can actually negate this one because this one is hard once per turn. So if you negate the effects, you'll stop it from exceeding and you'll stop it from searching. So that's a good negate normally. But the Purely, this one here, doesn't. It's not once per turn, so no point in negating it because they can summon another one with the quick play. So that's what I've picked up so far. Obviously, I don't know other interactions, but in terms of cards that you can that can work against Purely, if you're playing Marincess or any deck in general, I would start probably looking at DD Crow. Look, also Draw and Lockbird also works, but the problem with Purely, they can activate all these quick play spells in the draw phase. A good Purely player will activate all these effects in the draw phase, and Draw and Lockboard only works in the main phase. So the only card that works in the draw phase are Impermanence, DD Crow. Those are only good cards. But Impermanence not really so great because they can just activate another one again. So Ash, you can use it obviously in the draw phase, but then again, you rather Ash something like My Friend Purely, which will actually stop them from searching 3 cards. So that's more of a useful effect as well. So that's my kind of tips that I've seen for Purely. Also, you can also run Goes and Match as well. Goes and Match is a floodgate, of course, but you can also run Goes and Match. It's obviously they have light and dark, but also they have different attributes as well, if I'm not mistaken. So if you see, look, you have a light, you have earth, you have water, and you have dark. So they have a lot of attributes essentially. So if you stop them with one attribute, then it kind of stops them from doing their entire play. So dark can only go into dark, light can only go into light. So they can't go into plump because it's earth. They can't go into beauty because it's water. So, and also it also prevents you from being kaiju'd as well. If you're not having the same attribute as their kaiju in their hand. So that's also good. But that's pretty much all I have for how to counter Purely for now. So that's I'm interacting with the deck, but that's pretty much it. D barrier also works as well. So D barrier is also good. Now remember, I'm talking about like the main cards that people are running right now, like DD Crow, Drone Lockbird, Ash. Those are all good cards normally, but you must know when to use them. Then there are utility cards. Utility cards like Dimensional Barrier, Goes and Match, White Howling. White Howling is also a good card because that will also prevent your spells for them being negated for the turn. So that's also a good card you can also run. But I think Dimensional Barrier is just as good because it stops Exceed Summoning. So it prevents the summons and also it negates. However, do note does say with the Expertly Noir, right? It's unaffected by activated effects. So there's a difference between activated effect versus a continuous effect. Okay. So although it is unaffected by activated effects, like for example, Dark Rhythm or Impermanence, it doesn't work on the card. But a card like Baguska would work because it's a continuous effect. So if a continuous effect negates something, it will be affected by that. So just do note that. So activated effects is not affected from, if the card said unaffected by your opponent's card effects, that means it's everything. Whether it's activated, continuous, doesn't matter. It's unaffected, right? Like Argonaut. Argonaut is unaffected by your opponent's card effects if it's link summoned with Crystal Heart, right? That's what the field spell says. The same thing with Marincess Wave. Unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So whether it's activated, continuous, it's unaffected, right? Obviously, if they affect the card before you activate Wave, then obviously then the last thing would be that card unaffected, but that's a big difference between affected, continuous, but if it says opponent's card effects, then it's everything. Yeah. Like a Towers, yes. But the thing is, people will still say Expertly Noir is a Towers because it obviously, most cards you want to obviously activate to get rid of it, but now you can't. So that's why they treat it like a Towers-like monster. But for me, for you to be a Towers, you need to be unaffected by everything. And I mean everything. So continuous effect, activated effect, that's everything. But I mean, we can still give credit when it's due, right? Because of course, with all the quick play spells having their unique effects, it also makes it quite broken as well. Like this one, Sleeping Memory gives the Exceed monster a chance to draw up to 6 cards, which is ridiculous. Because if you stack it, that's 3 for Exceed monster. You Purdy Leap, you upgrade this one to that one. That's another 3. This one gains attack for each material under it. So if you stack it, it's going to be quite big. So that's why they call it a Towers, because it's kind of difficult to out unless you have a Kaiju. But then again, they have massive follow-up. So that's all I can say about Purely for now. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. But yeah, it's not a difficult deck like to understand, but you must just know when to negate and when to disrupt your opponent. That's pretty much what you need to look at. So it's obviously situational. Some games you might have certain cards available, some games you might not, but it all depends what your hand is as well. So ooh, okay, this is nice. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so Lutang, of course. Yeah, no problem. We're all trying to learn. I literally learned this from also the guys in the chat yesterday. Also, we were talking about, okay, does the effect to flip face down actually resolve? And we were also deciding as well in that duel, we're like, oh, but does it work if we target it before it exceeds? And then I actually went back and I actually did a simulation. Can we flip the monster face down when it activates the effect? And it doesn't work. So it means you cannot exceed summon face down. Even if you target the effect already, if it's face down, it needs to attach the card to it as material. So you can't attach face down materials. So that's how I learned, okay, it actually does work like that. Okay, let's get another Spring Girl, actually. Another Spring Girl. Okay, then we're gonna go here. Seems like there's no disruptions. Yep. So we're doing good. Okay, we're gonna chain 1, chain 2. Hey, this connection is looking crazy. Do you see this, guys? Look at this. Connection is going up and down like, yeah, I think they're playing mobile again. Looks like it. What do we have? We have dive already. So let's get field spell. So again, we search the field spell, but that doesn't mean we're gonna play it. We're gonna be conservative about that. Mandarin's in hand, so I play a second one, so I don't mind. Oh, Nibiru. Oh. Okay. How many summons was that? That was summon number 1, Blue Tang, Spring Girl, Sea Angel. Yeah, so that's definitely 5 summons. So now, because now I know he has Nibiru, I'm gonna play around it. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna first summon Crystal Heart. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. If you Nibiru's now, that's fine, because remember we still have dive and the field spell, right? So now we need to play the field spell because we need to give our monsters unaffected status, right? So we need to play the field spell now. Okay. If you Nibiru's us, that's fine, because this is unaffected by monster effects anyway. So this can get rid of, but remember we still have dive in our hand, so that's fine. Okay. So now we can go Coral an enemy. No, we can now Coral an enemy is unaffected by Nibiru because we summon with Crystal Heart. So we're going to equip. Just for the sake of equipping, we're just going to see, like, we're going to see if Nibiru is there. Nibiru is there. Or maybe he's giving us the illusion that Nibiru is there. So we're kind of playing around it. Okay, because I don't know if he has it or not, but I just suspect that he has it, because obviously it lit up after 5 summons. So it means he has probably Nibiru in his hand, or he's just having his toggle on the best of all time, but we're not taking that chance. And we're going to link summon into this. Oh, not link summon, but we're going to summon back Crystal Heart. Okay. Here we go. There's the Nibiru. You see what I was talking about, guys? There's the Nibiru. I knew he had it because 5 summons, it went to his side. So, yeah. No. It's not. If it was Baylor, he would have used it early in the duel. But 5 summons, you can count. 5 summons is 5 summons. So I know it's definitely not a Baylor. That definitely wasn't Nibiru. Because every summon it was going to his side, and Nibiru only does that when it's more than 5 summons. So, unaffected. That's why we have dive. And now we can summon. What do we summon? What do we summon? We can summon back the. We could summon from deck. Yeah, let's summon from deck. So we used this effect already. We can actually go. Cascalis, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use the effect of Pascalis to summon Spring Girl. Yeah. And opponent thinks he's smart because he's putting it behind the extra monster zone over here, but we do have this one here, so we're just gonna link off that side. So, yeah. Gonna use Coral Triangle. Oh wait, whoa. Wrong card. Let me use this one. Link off. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Gonna use the field spot to equip, why not? Okay. And we're gonna get back Spring Girl for follow-up. Okay. Use this one. And this one. Yeah. So now we're gonna search our Marincess wave. So it's as if nothing happened. Like literally, the Nibiru absolutely did nothing. But you see, if we didn't know that it was gonna lit up, he should have played around it. But now him not toggling on properly, because normally if I have Nibiru in my hand, I won't give it away until I see a potential negate. Then I'll reveal Nibiru immediately. But I guess his timing was a bit wrong there. Then I think I would just go Argonaut, because I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Let's just go Argonaut, because you have the field spell already. So let's just use Argonaut here. Okay. Let's equip this one. Put it here. Put this one. And this one. Yeah. If this was a water monster, I could have literally bounced back the Nibiru, but who's going to do that, obviously? So, okay. So, not bad. We played around Nibiru, not into it, because if we played into it, then obviously we would lose all our monsters, but we played around it by summoning the Crystal Heart, making the thing unaffected. Yeah, so that was smart on our end to realize it quickly, but yeah, you see, that's situational though. Because my normal combo would have worked, but now because I saw that he had the 5 summons, I'm like, oh wait, okay, Nibiru. Ooh, purely, okay. Speaking of purely. So, the question is, do we negate this? No. Let's allow him to add, and then we draw on Rockbird, and then we negate with the wave. Because obviously, if he wants to exceed, then we'll do that. Because remember, we do have a spell and trap negate anyway. So, okay. Then we activate Droll. Yep. Droll Knockbird. Yep. Does he have Caught by the Grave or something? Okay, no. Okay. So again, I don't know what else is in hand, but let's just see how it plays out, right? Again, do not use the effect of your spell and trap negate on the Exesia. It's just for bait. Do not. Do not. Do not. It's literally just a bait. So if you use a spell and trap negate on that, then it's not worthwhile. Okay, this card's probably gonna summon the Per Lily most likely, right? Yeah. So this one, I'm willing to negate this one because this one will stop 2 effects. So I don't mind stopping this one. Because it stops him from searching my friend purely. And also stops him from oh wait. He wants to exceed now? Okay, that's interesting. Let's negate that. I thought it was going to activate the effect to search for my friend purely, but I think he's waiting. So I'm going to wait for him to search my friend purely. Obviously use the effect of Argonaut to negate that. So, okay, interesting. Let's see how that plays out. Okay. Because obviously the first effect he hasn't activated yet, so I'm surprised he didn't do that. Assembled Nightingale. Oh, okay. I see what the opponent's doing. He's going into Zeus. Okay. I see. But he doesn't know. But we're unaffected even under Zeus also. Ooh, Okay. Very interesting. Huh. I thought he would actually exceed with the other purely, but I guess he didn't have anything to search. Interesting. Who knows what the objective is? Let's see. Wow. Okay, so assemble into Dino Magician. So this is literally just. He does. Oh, I don't think he knows that, because Argonaut's going to be unaffected, but everything else is going to go, which is fine, because as long as I have my field spell, I'm good. And luckily that token also goes, so it's fine. He has 4 materials. That's fine. We can literally spin back with Argonaut herself, and it's a GG from there as well. So, okay. Argonaut's still going to stay on field. And the token. Interesting. Alright. Let's get back our field spell. I mean, we could get back Wave, but, I mean, we can just spin it back with Argonaut, so. Because with Argonaut's effect, you can actually target itself and it will spin back, so. So that was his big play, huh? Zeus. Really? Was that it? Come on. Really now? I have game right there. That's crazy. Yeah, I literally have game. Because I'll use this to spin it back, and then what's gonna do after that? Nothing. Ooh, that's insane. Oh, okay. So he's doing it now, but the thing is, he doesn't know I have graveyard follow-up. He doesn't know. What? Okay, I think he knew. I'm saying either way he's screwed, because I would have bounced it back, would activate to send back, but then I just do this. Oh, look at that, even better. Let me use the effect of Cascalus to get wave or die. Let me get let's see, do we have enough? I think we have enough. Yeah, let's get wave, because you never know, they might have something that might disrupt, I don't know. But we have a lot of follow-up. A lot of follow-up. Coral triangle. 2 bodies. Instant. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. GG. Like, that's what I'm saying. You just have to know when to stop purely. And I think he also knew, if he had searched my friend purely, I would have negated it with Argonaut. So his best player was to go for Zeus, but the thing is, my Argonaut was unaffected through wave. And even on this turn as well, I would have spun it back, and then remember I had Springer and the field spell. So either way, it was game over. So there's your example of, can Marincess compete with purely? It can. You must just know when to negate, because now most people would just say, oh, quick play spell, Argonaut, mistake. Because now he'll just activate another one, have my friend purely. So he was trying to play around Argonaut, but yeah, that's purely for you. So, okay, so we're back in Diamond 2, which we were at the beginning of the stream, ironically, guys. So, ironically, we were at the start of the stream, Diamond 2, then we went back to Diamond 3, right? Where is this now? Yeah. So, we started here. So we started the stream here, Diamond 2, we lost 3 times, we went back to Diamond 3. And now we're back again in Diamond 2 again. I mean, yeah. Oh, I forgot, guys. The new pack. We get our free packs. I almost forgot. You see that? Oh, the one with the SR guaranteed. Let's open that now, actually. Because I remember I said off stream I was going to build the purely pack. But I'm going to see what these pulls give me. Then I'll know how much I'm actually going to pull. Because I just realized actually yesterday that I actually got most of the Makanko stuff already, so I just need the purely stuff if I want to craft it. So let's check the shop. Free ticket, yeah. So this one's a guaranteed SR and above, so hopefully get something nice. Let's go. Something good. You got my friend purely off the free one. Ooh, okay. Oh, come on. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I mean, we got this already, but okay. I'm not complaining. It's fine. It's a free pack, guys. You can't complain. It's a free pack. It's a free pack. So yeah, interesting. So I think there's 3 more left. Yeah, there's 3 more left. So tomorrow another one. Yeah. So there's 3 more opportunities. So yeah, should be good. All right, let's try and let's get a few more games in. Cause yeah, that was pretty intense. So yeah, I'm saying if we get bad matchups, then obviously we do bad. But if we do good against good opponents, then yeah, we should be all right. But okay, going second. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see. Ooh, okay, okay. I like this hand a lot. Wave in hand. So playing on the draw is fine. Ooh, Kashira Ogre. Do I negate? No. I will not negate that because it's only gonna search a trap, not relevant for us. It's fine. Ooh, okay. Kashiras, okay. So we can stop the Kashira Shangri-Era from summoning from the deck. Let's see, what did he banish? Droll Lockbird, Mandarin, Impermanence. Okay, it's fine. He's actually... Oh, come on. Mind Hacker? Really now? Mind Hacker? Really now? Mind Hacker? Konami must do the right thing. When a Rise Art comes, eventually, it must get banned. This card, Mind Hacker, must get banned. Otherwise, it's gonna be a real cancer if this is not banned. End phase. What? Oh no! Our field spell. That's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Really, really bad. Ooh, okay. What is in your hand? Fenrir, most likely. Oh, unicorn. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So we need to play around in banishing Sea Angel. So I need to do this. No, don't activate. I need to use Sea Angel now. Because otherwise, I won't have opportunity to search again. Chain 1. Chain 2. So it's actually smart banishing my Sea Angel because he knows getting access to field spell is important. Or dive. So. Just like for him, Kashira Birth is important. So, yeah. Okay. It's fine. Sleepy Maiden. Ah, dive. Perfect. Perfect. What did I say? Get the dive, get the field spell, then I'm good. I'm literally good in the hood. Yeah. Now you can banish my angels, you can banish whatever. As long as I have the field spell, dive, wave, I'm good. I'm literally good. It's fine. You can banish my entire deck. As long as I have that, I'm good. Argonaut, doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay. So now we can go full. Let's see, what did he banish? Ogre. Okay, so my Kashira Ogre is gone. Blue tank, dive. Okay, so you see, second dive is gone. Okay. Yeah, so I'm fine. I'm literally fine, guys. Literally fine. Literally fine. Ash, do I want to negate this? Because if I negate this, it will turn off my own Ash, and I probably want to. Do I even care? No, it's fine. Let's. I don't even care about Ash actually, so it's fine. Let's just negate Ash. Because if I use Ash on my turn, it will trigger a monster effect, and I don't want them to have that access. So, yeah, let's send Pringle to grave. Okay. And let us send. Let's activate this. Koro an enemy. Koro an enemy. Yep. Get Sea Angel. And then we're gonna get yeah, let's actually get this actually. Let's get our follow-up ready. So you already banished our second wave, but it doesn't mean we can't search, we can't get Coral Triangle in the graveyard, so that's still our priority there. Coral Triangle, okay. Let's equip here. Get our Spring Girl. Okay, it's fine. So at least on the gate is live. So we can get rid of the Diablosis, because that's just going to be an annoying card. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we can actually. Oh, we can actually go full unaffected. Actually. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's do that approach. He didn't get rid of my Crystal Heart, so I can actually just do that. We can go unaffected. Yeah, let's go with that approach. We go unaffected Argonaut. Or is Bubble Root actually better? No, Kashira doesn't have big monsters, so yeah, I think Argonaut is better because it will negate the preparations actually. So yeah, I think that. Oh, and we got Basilima. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is the play, guys. Oh, but Argonaut is gone. I'm an idiot. So it's fine. Let's just go. Let's just go Bubble Reef. Let's just go Bubble Reef. I forgot, like, Argonaut's not in my deck anymore. I'm like, oh, what? Okay. We can still go. We have other Link 4 alternatives, because I'm like, okay, what? That's crazy. Let's equip this one. Equip this one. And equip this one. Okay, so we can discard and actually get back. No, we can't get back Sleepy. We can get back Blue Tank though. But that would be good for follow-up though. Yeah, I think that's good for follow-up. Yeah, let's go to battle. Let's go. Wait, banish or in your hand? Banish. Like Unicorn on field. I think let's get rid of Diablosis. I think that's better. No, let's. What do I gonna get rid of? No, let's get rid of this. because he's gonna look at my hand if I activate a trap. So let's not give him that opportunity. Okay. Which Marincess monsters are banished? Which one is banished? Banish. Yeah, it's most of my deck, so that's fine. Because I wanted to keep Cascas in the graveyard, but I guess no, it's fine. I think we can do this play. Let's do this. Let's just do that. That's fine. Yeah, I think this works out just fine. Yeah, let's do this. Blue Slug will add back the Blue Slug. Yeah, no, not Blue Slug, Blue Tank. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. You can draw every turn, which is fine. You can get rid of what? What can we get rid of? Probably the Crystal Heart, because don't really need it anymore. Yeah, you can always revive it back. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, another Piscalis. Okay, nice. Nice. 5,200. There's no way Kashira can beat that. Are they going to mind hack? They can't because they don't have enough. I don't have enough to banish. Or maybe not. What are they thinking? Kashira. That's banished or in your hand. What is in your hand? Oh, Fenrir. Why not? Of course it's a Fenrir. Of course. I think we're just gonna probably use Ash here because we don't have anything else to Ash, so it's fine. Let's just Ash that. And we can negate with Fenrir here, so it's fine. You should be okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm negated. Oh, I forgot. I literally forgot. Wow. Look at me, I forgot. Look at me. I'm being silly, guys. I'm being silly. I forgot I negated my own Ash with Call by the Grave the previous turn. It happens. Look at my hand. It's fine. Oh, so lucky. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Rise Hearts, okay. Fine. Okay. I get huge, so if we banish, it's fine. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna make a little rank 7 play? Titanic Moth? Zeus? What? What are you gonna do? Because my hacker is dead because I have like what, 9 cards in the deck? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Whoa. Dark Arm Dragon. How lucky are you? How lucky are you? Well, Sucks for him because we are still unaffected. So although wave is there, we still unaffected, so it's fine. Ooh, okay. Banish face down, okay, whatever. Are you gonna go Zeus now? Banish from my extra deck, okay. Aw. Are you that salty, mates? Zeus. Okay. Book of Moon. We'll deal with that. Or, yeah. No, it's fine. Book of Moon, yeah. Book of Moon. I mean, I could have waited, but I mean, it's fine. I'm getting my follow-up back anyway, so I'm fine. Oh. Oh, opponent, what are you doing? You should have waited until Zeus activated the effect. Now it's gonna all go to the graveyard now. What are you doing? Opponent, what are you doing? Everything's gone. Wow. What a guy. Okay. What do we put back? I think we put back Bubble Reef. Mm-hmm. Then we use other Pascalis in the graveyard. Yeah, that was a bad play on his end. I don't know why he did that. So what's our priority here? I think our priority is the field spell. So let's get that. Our priority is Koro Triangle. Yep. We cooking, guys. We know what we're doing. We know what's going on. Yep. Yep. Use the effect of Koro and enemy. Yep. Spring Goal is still in our graveyard, so that's good for us. And we still have Marbled Rock. Marbled Rock, yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's going on now? Okay. Let's get this. Do we get dive? I think we do get dive, eh? What do you think? I think we should get dive. Yeah, let's do this. Because we have damage already. We should have damage. Let me see, what's in our extra deck? We have Bubble Reef, 4,600, Banish, Wipe, everything. Yeah. Yeah. We still have game, guys. We still good. Bubble Reef. Use the effect of Spring Girl. Banish, Marbled Rock. Come back. How crazy is that, guys? The guy banished our entire deck and we still managed to pull it off. Like I'm saying, we just have to know what to play around. And obviously, if I was him, he should have gotten my win con away, which was Zeus, but obviously not. So yeah. And his field's gonna get wiped, and it's a GG from here. Yep, GG. GG. Is it lethal here? 6,002. Yeah, but it's fine. Let's show him what we can do. Because why not? Let's BM for a bit. Okay. I know the time is going down, but I'm just showing you that this is literally what we would have done, like ages ago. Perfect. More than enough damage. More than enough. And yes, we do have enough to attack, so we're still good in time. We are still good. Yep. And GG. Buff Blue Slug for the win. That's Kashira, guys, in a nutshell. What a crazy game. That was an insane game. This guy banished my entire deck, my entire extra deck. Played through so much, but we still won. We still managed to win. And remember, we were going second. So, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that was a good matchup. So again, for those who say Marincess can't handle Kashira, look again. That was going second, by the way. Yeah, standard. Oh, that's spear mode though. Well, it doesn't really affect us because we normally have one monster on field, but yeah, that's come up. Solemn Judgment though, that's a bit weird. Why would you run 3 Solemn? I would have run more evenly than Solemn, but okay. Interesting. Yeah. Not bad, guys. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So the matchups have been quite interesting. I would say that. Very interesting. Ooh, perfect. Oh, lovely. This is a beautiful hand. Beautiful. Nice disruptions here. We're ready for going second. This is brilliant. We have Deep Barrier. We have White Howling for spells. We have Deep Barrier for whatever they want, whatever they're playing. We have Book of Moon as well if it's Kashira. We have perfect hand. Lovely. Do you have Maxi also? We have Ash. Oh, Gamma. Ooh. Ooh, the opponent thinks he's okay, but we are better than that. So, can you see what I'm talking about? That play of using Blue Tang to not activate the effect link over to Sea Angel, because you can play around Gamma, play around Draw like this. So it's fine because you can just do this. So that would have played around Gamma and Draw, but it's fine. We're here now. So that's totally fine. Go for the Spring Go here into Sea Angel, because again we wouldn't have expected the Gamma, but yeah, it is relevant, I would say. Yeah, it's got nothing, so it's fine. It could be Dragon Link, but it could be anything. Honestly, it really could be anything. We have to see. But we actually have Disruption anyway, so I don't think it's too bad. Because normally, if you don't have extension, you would stop. But obviously, we are smart because you're not worried about Argonaut always turn 1. We're worried about just getting dive, and that's it. So we should be good here, I think. And I'm saying I can't wait for the day when we get that last card that will kind of make our deck a little bit better. that Ice Jade card, because that card will make our deck much better. Like, without committing to normal summon, if it gets disrupted, it's fine, we can still play through. So that's the nice thing about that. It makes us play through more stuff, because we actually rely on normal summon quite a lot. Like you saw now there, if we didn't have Springer on hand, that would be it. But in this case, if we had the Ice Jade tuner, it's not going to be an issue for us. So yeah, that's the nice thing about that. So the worst we can do here is unfortunately a Link 3, because we used Dive already, so yeah. But it's okay. It's still better than nothing, because at least we have follow up in the graveyard for next turn. If we can search Marincess Wave, that's also fine. Then at least we'll be unaffected at least. But if I have Ash, yeah, then that's it. But it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, they had 5 cards. Now they have 3 cards in hand, and they don't know that we have a lot of disruption on our turn actually. So let's set this. Let's set that. Let us set the Book of Moon, of course. And this is obviously going to get banished. So yeah, let's see what they actually play. Because Gamma can be played in a lot of decks. I don't know what exactly they are playing, but we just have to see. If that evening match, then we'll probably never know, but... Wait. Sword Soul? Sword Soul playing Gamma? Wow. That's interesting. I think let's flip this face down, because it's going to go into the Monk. This will spin back the Coral Triangle. We don't want that to happen, so let's flip that face down. We have Deep Barrier for Synchro, so we're all good in the hood. Yep, it's fine. The Mad Lad thinks he's safe, but he's not. He's literally not. Like, that's cute anyway. I'll wait for him to summon the token, and then I'll call Synchro, then he can't do anything. He can only attack my monster. So that's fine. We call Synchro. And it's GG, you can't do anything. Yeah, battle phase, that's right. Nothing. And remember, I spoke about the... What? What? You didn't attack into the Coral Triangle, why? Oh, speaking of the wave that I was going to search on my turn, but okay. What? That's interesting though. Now, I don't know if this is a call by the grave or not, but let's take a chance. Let's see. Yeah, it's called by the grave, yeah. As I expected, right? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine because it's good for us, because I don't know. Is it good for us? Not really. Not really. Let's do this. We can literally get rid of the token. And if the shooter wants to return us back, we do have wave, so we're actually good. Though we do lose out on the Spring Girl effect. So it's fine. Sword Soul disrupted us a little bit, but they also have one card and they're gonna draw another card, which hopefully is good, but we do have Marincess Wave to negate, so we're good. You can flip back to the shooter, it's fine, we'll make it undefected. The Coral Triangle, and it's good. So, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see him waste the materials. Okay. Yep. One card it controls return to the hand. Yep. Now I want to keep Coral Triangle on field because for a graveyard effect, so I don't want it to go back to the extra deck. So we need to do this now. Who knows, he might have something in hand for follow-up, but at least we know that Coral Triangle is unaffected, so it can't be banished. It can only be destroyed by battle, so at least I know that that's fine. Monk of the what? Monk of the Tenyi, okay. But then you cannot activate, you cannot special summon Tenyi monsters or activate the effect of Tenyi for the rest of the turn. So what does this play? This is, oh, a gamut, oh, okay. Wow, interesting. So that's a Sword Soul monster reborn in his hand, I think. So that's why he's activating this. Okay. Yeah, so Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Okay. So what's the worst he can do? Nothing much actually, because we'll get our graveyard effect of Coral Triangle guaranteed if he doesn't OTK us this turn, which I don't know, but we'll see. Ooh, Draco Berserker. Yeah, because you can't summon any monsters for the rest of the turn except for Tenyi monsters. Because the Shisha will not activate, and Tenyi will not activate because it's not a Tenyi monster, so. Oh, opponent! Heart of Desires. Well, guess what? White Howling says if target one spell in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do for the rest of the turns, all spell effects on your opponent's field are negated. If you control a water monster, of course. So, Heart of Desires would have been good for him, but he was called by in the previous turn, so he's like, oh, flip. What? How? Negated. That draw 2 would have been clutch for him. So we don't want to give him any draws and stuff. So we just want him to rely on this only. Okay. So what now? End phase. Ah, oh, come on. Really now? Really now? Really now? This guy knows. I think he knows, that he has. There's a graveyard effect of triangle, so he's deliberately not putting it in the graveyard. So I think he knows. Okay. Then we can only just end phase. We can't do anything else. Because if he has a adding a Sword Soul card or whatever, we do have Ash, so okay. So I think this guy knows Marincess if he's not putting it in the graveyard, it seems like. Oh, come on. Really now? Did you draw another worm or something? Wow, he drew another worm. The shooter. Are you serious? How lucky are you? Wow. Now you can use the shooter to spin back now properly. That's interesting. Grandmaster. What do we ash here? No point ashing that because I don't know what he's gonna add with the Grandmaster though. Oh, this guy's so lucky. He's playing around the follow-up, so I think he knows. Yeah, he knows. Because how do you not know if you're not going to attack into it twice? You could have attacked with Moye, you didn't do it. You could have attacked with the Berserker, he didn't do it because the graveyard effect is powerful. I think he knows. So it's only fair. Okay. I think he has lethal, yeah. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate. Okay. So that Gamma kind of messed us up a little bit, I would say. Yeah. All right. Fair play, fair play, fair play, fair play. Fair play. So Gamma and Cold Buy. Gamma and Cold Buy. Those were the unfortunate hits for us. But it's okay. It's fine. Okay. So guys, we are back at Diamond 2 again. I fear that we might get bad opponents, so I think, I mean, we did so well. Like, literally, we started so well. I mean, you can see, like, we lost 3 in a row, went to Diamond 3, went back up, you know, into Diamond 2, and then now we're getting these weird matchups. So like, I don't know. Yeah, this is like, how do you have Gamma, bro? That's just like, what? That's interesting. Normally Sword Soul does not play Gamma, but it seems like they're playing it, so okay. But otherwise it's a pretty standard Sword Soul list. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So, because I think Sword Soul's a very good deck, regardless of any format. It's quite good, so it can adapt very easily. Again, we could also run Gamma, but then again, it's going to be not useful for us all the time. So, again, no luxury of that. So, the 1% that reads, yeah, the thing is, I would say he actually understood how Marincess works and the cards. Unlike that Mathmech player who was horrible, and that super factorial literally saved him. But nonetheless, it's yeah. That's it. But I'm happy to say that at least we had a nice Kashira game. We had a nice Purely game. You know, we had good comebacks as well. Very good comebacks. And yeah, I think the deck is still good. The deck is doing well. Again, I'm running more utility cards. It comes up and it seems like it's working because, again, not playing Maxi, only playing one Ash, but it's working. So I guess you can see it's more skill that way, because now you're not relying on, oh, I'm drawing cards. Because most of my games, the reason why those guys were winning was because I was playing into the Maxi, so of course drawing all the cards they need for the follow-up turn, and they happen to have the cards which outed my stuff, which, okay, whatever. So you can't really say, oh, I actually hard drew the cards or whatever. At least in my duels, you see, I hard draw everything. So unless I search it myself, if I hard draw something, it's more rewarding. So that's me. So I'm pretty happy with the results. Obviously, I wanted to be in Diamond 1 at least, but seemingly now we had to go to Diamond 3, get back to Diamond 2. And yeah, I think I don't have the energy again to risk now going back to Diamond 3. So I think I'll just leave it here again. I'll probably play games off stream because, like I said, this week is going to be a bit crazy for me. So I'm actually traveling tomorrow, actually. So I actually have to get up early and travel. So I might not have enough time to stream during the week. So I'll see if I can get some games in, because I can definitely play games off stream. I'll see if I can get to Master 5 hopefully this week, because once Master 5 is there, then I know, okay, I can relax. We can take our time, try different decks out, you know, because obviously we know Marincess is capable, but again, I want to prove to people that, okay, Marincess can definitely grind. You know, even from the lower ranks, it can get to Master 5 easy, but you must just know how to pilot the deck. Because it's one thing to say, okay, I pick up a deck and play it. You have to know how deck, like you see, how do I know Mathmech so well? How do I know Dragon Link so well? How do I know? Because the thing is, I've played it, enough to know this is the choke points, this is what their cards do and stuff. Most people don't know Marincess, and you can clearly see some of the opponents here, they don't know. Okay, we also don't lose to Bestials as much. Like, our stuff doesn't get banished by theirs, so it's pretty flexible. The only thing that's restricting the deck from Marincess being full power is the waterlock restrictions. You know, that's the only thing that's holding Marincess to be like top tier, if I can say like when I mean top tier, not like crazy good, but like making it viable, like as a generic good deck to learn. Just like how Salamangreat is, yes, it has a fire lock, but they often don't have monsters that lock themselves into fire, so they play around that. We can't have that luxury because most of our cards, by our first combo, it locks us into water, so we're kind of stuck, which is unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world, because it's actually more rewarding if you play a deck like Marincess, then you know, okay, you actually know what you're doing. And by the way, for those that don't know, at the World Championship, everyone had to play 2 decks, right? So obviously, for those that didn't watch the World Championship, right? I think it was, who was the runner-up? I think it was Jesse Cotton. I think his team. I think he was running Tillermont, and he was only playing Tillermont, but then everyone else was playing 2 decks, and no one knew what the second deck was. The second deck was actually Marincess. So it just goes to show, if a top pro player like Jesse Collin, who's actually well known in the community, who's also has pretty good knowledge of the game, picks Marincess as a second deck, then what does that tell you? Because I think everyone knows in the back door, like, Marincess is actually quite powerful if it combos off and stuff like that. So yeah, so it just goes to show that, hey, the potential is there. You know, it's not like it's a bad deck. It's actually quite a good deck. So I'm pretty happy with that, you know? And yeah, I think that's, like I said, I'm gonna leave it at this stage here, because I don't want to risk now going back to lower ranks, because that's annoying. So I'll just try off stream, you know, try and hopefully get to Master 5 this week. If I don't, I might throw up some content during the week, maybe some shorts, maybe a few clips, you know, but I have to see, because literally I haven't played the game that much since the last stream and this one. Well, the last 2 streams, this is the 3rd one now this month, so I have to see what content I can give you guys, because obviously it'll be probably different decks, but it might be just maybe a few shorts there and there, stuff like that. Oh, or maybe I can do a specific video, like for example how to OTK, or I'll figure it out, because I think I know the guide that I made is quite outdated, because obviously that was in a Tillerman format, but I think I'll probably wait for the guide when all the cards come out, because I don't want to make a guide now and then just now the new card comes out and then I have to make another one. So I'll make a full proper guide in and out on when the last card comes for that support. Then in the meantime I can do other stuff in between, but I'll see. I'll think about it. Or you guys can let me know in the comments as well, like what exactly you want to see from me, because I know you guys have questions and stuff. Like for example, like why do you do certain plays, or how do you actually OTK? How do you know when you have OTK? Is it like a crazy 3-card combo, 4 cards, or whatever? How do you know? Is it 2 cards? Is it consistent? Like stuff like that. So that's kind of the thing. I have to just see what I can give you guys, because I see you guys when you come on the stream, you actually are learning how obviously the deck works. So definitely going back to your build and see if you are playing Marincess yourself, you can obviously learn a thing or two. Because the best way to play a deck obviously is to keep practicing. And I always recommend guys to practice, even if it means going to solo mode and practicing your combos, even if it's against the AI. It doesn't matter, it makes you a better player. So don't be discouraged by that, because you only can get better from your last duel. So you'll learn from your mistakes, and you learn how to do correct combos, when to do certain things, when it's situational to do this, when it's situational to do that. Because it's not always bread and butter. Okay, when you do this, when you see this hand, do this. You have to be able to adapt. Okay, with a certain hand, what can I make? What's my priority? Because obviously, if there's a priority list, then you know, okay, can I make this? If not, is there an alternative? Turn one is not always Argonaut. Argonaut's not always the turn one play because Argonaut is seen as a situational card. I think as an all-rounder, Bubble Reef is the best. I think, in my opinion, Bubble Reef is the best all-rounder. Argonaut is there for certain situations, but it seems like against Branded, against Purely, it's pretty good, right? Against Kashira, not so much, right? I would say Bubble Reef is better, but that's just from my experience. And then, yeah, most decks in general, when you're unaffected and your monster gets big, you don't really know what to do. So, yeah, that's just. But that's fine. We can talk about that another time. I appreciate everyone who came to the stream, watched the stream. You know, had some questions. I really do appreciate it. And obviously, if you want to stick around for more streams like this, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, so it let me know that you guys actually like the streams, you enjoy what you're seeing, and I can do more. Because, like I said, this is a new thing I'm doing in the channel. I haven't done this before. Last year I never did this. Only this year now I'm incorporating different things. So I always want to make sure I get you guys as involved as possible, so you can see my play-by-play. You can see how I do certain things, and you can ask pretty much anything. Because I don't just play Marincess only. Obviously, from a competitive standpoint, Marincess is the best deck for water decks in general. I don't think there's any other water deck that's good right now than Marincess. Obviously, Earth decks, there's a lot. Wind decks, there's a lot. Dark and Light, no brainer. But yeah, I think for me, the best deck for ranking up, and it's a water-based deck, it's probably Marincess. When the new Ice Jade stuff comes, maybe Ice Jade might be a contender. Who knows? We'll see. But definitely it's going to be incorporated in Marincess, definitely as, like, you know, backup. And yeah, it's going to be interesting times, you know. I see there's a new festival that's also coming up soon from the leaks, I think. I think it's a monster type and fusion Xyz. So let me know what you want to see from that. Maybe what fusion based decks you want to see, or Xyz decks you want to see. Because I assume if it's Xyz, most likely it's going to be Purely, quite strong, of course. So who knows? I might build Purely for that event, or maybe bring Water Xyz back. You never know. But until that time, guys, I appreciate everyone so much for being here. Look after yourselves. You know, I'll definitely let you guys know when I will do another stream. Most likely when I come back. Most likely it will be like either the Friday or the Saturday, so I have to just see. But like I said, I'm traveling this week, so don't expect too much, like, from my side. But I will try and push out some content, but it won't be like crazy content. So I'll try my best. But otherwise, we can close it at that. And this is Diamond Boss signing out. I wish you all a good night, a good day, morning, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everyone.